I'm realistic about that, to try and moderate and exercise some form of positive influence around the regime ahead. And of course, there is still, and it may be a low chance of this, still these talks that are going on through the Taliban's political commission, which is based in Doha, to try and make sure that there's a transitional government which isn't just purely Taliban.
Well, everyone, I think, has been surprised by the scale and the pace at which the Taliban have taken over in Afghanistan, and that's a lesson that we've all got to learn from.
They are now in power, and we now need to deal with that reality. And as all I'm just saying is, we don't have to be optimistic about it. As long as there is an engagement via that process, we want to test whether there is scope to moderate the kind of regime that we will now see in place.
We're using our G7 presidency to make very clear to the Taliban that we will hold them to account for their commitment and never to allow Afghanistan to be used as a base for terror, to hold a more inclusive government and to protect the most essential human rights, including respecting the rights of women.
How will you hold them to account if we have no presence there?
Well, ultimately through working with our partners, through everything from the sanctions that we can apply to the odour that we will hold back pending reform and a more inclusive government.